Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be another How To. This time it's going to be a little bit different. I've been listening to all the players, all the community members. I've been listening to you guys, and one thing that you desperately need help with is just honestly being able to play on a blue team. Most of you out there are solo players. I know a handful of you now play pretty much only in divisions like I do. I do still play solo, and today I'm going to teach you everything I know about how to deal with these terrible blue teams. So stick around, we're gonna cover all three of the ship classes. I don't know how many games it's gonna take. I'll edit all this down, keep it all nice and streamlined just for you guys, just to try and make your experience a little bit better. Just a little bit better. All right, don't worry if you don't care about destroyers. I'm gonna do cruisers, I'm gonna do battleships. Everything will be time-stamped down below in the chapters section. Just go to the description, find what you're looking for, click it, it'll take you right to that. But we're gonna start out here with destroyers, learning how to read not only the red team, but also the blue team. Pretty challenging task, but we're gonna figure it out today. I'm gonna teach you everything I know. All right, so we're gonna watch our friendlies. One has gone broadside to turn out. Now, if he stops right there, that's not a bad play for a Conqueror. The other guy is Yamato that appears to be AFK. So we're just gonna watch our teammates because that's gonna be who we're getting backup from. And what do you know it? 3 people I know are on the other team. Never fails. We're gonna watch RPF here. RPF is going into A. Could be him, but we know there's probably somebody in between, probably a destroyer. And there's the smoke. More than likely a destroyer. We'll have to wait and see. I'm not gonna torp. Because there is somebody firing out of that smoke, which makes me think very likely that it might actually be like a Mino. Yeah, there's a Mino in the game. First things first, I want to get this Musashi off the board. I'm going to dump it right on white line and see what happens. I'm going to kick this just behind the line. Now look at our blue team. So this guy's getting spammed, he's backing up. This Conqueror is completely running away, completely bailing out. Now we do have an Alaska right there. Yeah, Mino came out. We have an Alaska there, but he's also turning out. So we're going to turn out with them, right? We're not going to get caught with our pants down by ourselves. That's something that we're just not going to do. We're going to read the team, and we're going to play with the team. We're not going to expect the team, oh, 1 hit and no flood. Tragic. Please give me a flood. There's a flood. But nobody popped a damage con on him. Again, very tragic. But look at our team, see where they're at. This guy's almost dead already. Don't know how, but he is. I'm going to go ahead and burn my 1 smoke. Their DD is over on C. I'm going to see if I can't help these guys any way I know how. Right now, that's going to be cap resets, lighting this guy on permanent fire, plus I get that extra damage off of it. He's doubled, so now we'll target the bow, go for the bow fire. We're hitting right where we want to hit for the bow. There's the bow fire, beautiful. Let's go for the stern fire, resetting the Musashi. He damage conned, we're going to keep on that. We got the back deck fire. Let's try and get the midsection fire. See if we can aid and help this with a quad fire. He's pretty much out of here. There's the quad fire. Now look at our team. Look how far away our team is. Our team is miles off where they need to be. I'm gonna pop out here, see if I can't help a little bit. Our team is physically 5-10 kilometers behind where we spawn in this game. So we need to run the screen out here. We need to try and help them if we can. This will be a calculated risk, but oh, never mind. Okay, I was gonna open up on that guy, but turns out I don't need to. Beautiful. Now I'm trying to ping this cap. I'm trying to get these teammates to come up. Come forward, group up, group together. This guy keeps asking for ID data. I'm asking for brain cells. Neither of us are getting what we're looking for. This guy is trying to come forward to the cap. As long as I can get it before he gets in, which it looks like it's gonna happen, beautiful, I'm gone. Okay, this guy's gonna be spotted. These guys are gonna kill him. My whole team, I'm trying to get them to come over to A. If they can come over to A, then I know I can step back over here and I can try to help out. Right now we got a big problem. There we go, that guy's dead. RPF's tracking right there, so that's the DD. Because I've been located for a long time, that's him. So that's my priority at this moment. So we're gonna loop around and we're gonna go re-engage. So here we go. Here comes Mr. Radar Cruiser. I'm spotted because you radared. Bad radar. They're not gonna get anything out of it. How is Mino still up is the question. Mr. Throw himself. It's my gun, unreal. And maybe I can get the Alaska to radar. I'm on Hydro. That's unbelievable. Backed off Hydro. Come on, team. Need you. I need you. Can't do it by myself. I need you, I need you, I need you. Okay, so we know Buffalo is radar down. Alaska's hard charging. That should spot Buffalo. If Buffalo's sitting right here, then I'll get kind of a baseline as to where he is. Somehow, we are pulling this game through. Somehow, we're pulling it through. I'm not sure how with how questionable my team's played, but apparently they just hit their shots more than anybody else, so... Whoa, he went way out there? Oh, how questionable. He already has his radar back. Come on. Please. Please. Man, these torpedoes are weak. That's big. There's no way around it. That's big. That's big. Getting that Buffalo out of here. That was the only reason I even hardly took any damage, because I was getting spotted from that Buffalo. That's big. Big, 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 big. All right, so I've been communicating with the boys. They seem to have an understanding that I'm going to go after this guy. And they were ready with their shots. Good, because he had an HP advantage on me. Let me kill him on blind fire. There it is. There it is, right? Working with the team, very important. Never being too far away from the team. Even if the team backs up, you back up, right? We're just a support role. We're a spotting role. We torp, we fire guns. We do all the things necessary to win the game. We work with the blue team. We don't work against the blue team, right? The river can only flow in one direction. So even if your blue team decides to throw in the towel and everyone run away, right? You also pull back. You don't run away, but you pull back. You stay with your team and you try to help your team the best you can, and you try to go back and forth with them in the command wheel. Fuck you, Jay. Not all that impressive of a game, but we locked down that cap and we had more people come over and we were able to get the job done. All right, next up on the docket, this is gonna be cruisers. We're gonna play the Buffalo. I'm doing all this at tier 8 because that's arguably one of the worst tiers in the game at the moment, and the reason being, look at all those Musashis. Thank you, Wargaming, for ruining a perfectly fine tier that you just put into the game. So we are on not only one of the most challenging maps, we're solo, we're on a blue team, we're just gonna have to play this slow and see how this is gonna go. I am going to go forward. I think off the rip, it either works out or it doesn't work out. We have the ultimate support role, so the best thing we can do is try to support that guy right there with everything we have, and we're gonna see what happens. Being that this is a carrier game, I will not be able to hide on this rock very efficiently, so more than likely this isn't gonna be a massive DPM game for me. The way I see it is if I can keep that guy alive longer, the better off our team is gonna do as far as having a chance to actually win this game. We're not gonna fire until we get to the rock, firm believer in that. We got airplanes over there that are not spotting us yet, but if we fired our guns, we'd be spotted, so we're just gonna hold for now till we can get to some hard cover so we know we're not going to get shot from either the left or the right, whatever side you decide to end up playing. We're getting about to that point. Look right here. Look right here. The reason we're here. Literally the only reason that we're up here. Help keep our Fletcher alive longer. Help him with the DPM. Help him with the radar support. We're in radar range. Let's kick it on. Come on, guys. My Fletcher went behind a rock. One good hit might do it. One good hit. Come on, baby. Oh, that's unbelievable. One more good hit. Anybody? Yes. Yes, nice. Very nice. We're going to switch to AP. We're going to back up. Buffalo's going broadside. We got to watch that guy right there. That's our main threat in this position. That far, far, far left. Okay, I like the Musashi's pulled up to back me up here. That's good. Everyone target that. Come on. Trying to get the team to direct fire here. Doesn't always work, but some people listen. Guys, help him. Help that Fletcher. Fletcher's beached. Fletcher's in a bad position. I see shells going at Musashi's. I don't really know why. Come on, guys. Shoot that guy. The Musashi next to me is firing HE. My shells are flying over him. This game is absolutely the most rage-worthy game I think I've ever played. And I can't even hit this guy. Let's go auto-aim. See if auto-aim does me right. Fletcher's making it out, barely, but he's alive. That's what's important. Oh, that's unbelievable. I couldn't even hit the guy like 3 salvos in a row. Only so much one guy can do. No, I tried to get the team to listen. All right, so we're in a difficult position now because they're flanking around, but we still have guys on the back right that we were unable to kill. I'm also pretty far forward. This guy is getting absolutely nuked by a carrier, and there's nothing he can do about it. It's a Musashi. It doesn't have any AA. Not 100% sure why, but it doesn't. We're gonna need to rotate out of this position rather rapidly, it appears. Guy back there still wants to kill me, I'm sure. And when this guy fires, we're gonna make a broadside turn, and we're gonna go into full kite mode. We've now transitioned to the front line of war. Yes, I'm still firing AP. There he goes. Please don't be broadside. Oh my god, that was huge. That was huge. Now I wonder if that guy's gonna go straight in. Please don't swap me too hard. Please, it's a Musashi. It's got terrible inaccuracy. Thank you. At this point, the Musashi going straight in is the wrong call. That's the absolute wrong call. The guy should have been bow tanking with me near the island, not going straight in. He's not gonna do what he thinks he's gonna do. He's gonna get killed. And then it's literally gonna be me fighting 2 Musashis out here. This is where life in a cruiser gets pretty dicey. Of course, the carrier has free will to do whatever he wants. This carrier has just destroyed our team one by one by one. Oh, that's his drop? And he's been killing our team? Okay, seems questionable. I'm literally fighting. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's big. I lit that Musashi on fire. The carrier just got a flood, I think. He's on fire and he's flooding. That's big. You can see I'm playing this at range. I'm keeping these guys at absolute arm's reach for a reason. Let's see if we can get this guy off the board. Back deck fire, possibly. He's probably dead anyways. That's big. That guy didn't shoot at me. Now, what I'm doing here with the team is all grouped up here, right? So I'm protecting cap. I'm wrapping low. I'm wrapping underneath. Keeping these guys at arm's reach, and I'm throttle jockeying as well as turning quite a bit. And I'm gonna try to teach you how to know what to do here. As you can see, I'm pretty open-angled. This guy's still shooting that way, which is great news for me. Susie's doing the same thing. Susie is helping me burn this guy down, which is great. Now, okay, now watch. He's gonna target me. We're not gonna change course. We're gonna keep full speed ahead. And watch his salvo. Ready? And I'm gonna react to it, and then I'm gonna teach you how to react to it. Stop and go in. Stop and go in. Now I got a little bit closer than I wanted to get. That's totally fine. He's got a 20-some-odd second reload. We're gonna do the same thing again. Oh, he's dead. That's brilliant. Now, okay, so how to know if you should stop and turn in, or if you should keep going straight ahead and not moving, right? So as you start throttle jockeying and turning in for those salvos, Battleship players will naturally, the smart ones, will cut the lead. So that way the next time they fire, you stop, slow down, and turn right into them, right? But there's a very unique trick to figuring out whether they did or did not. And when you're zoomed in on a target, if they fire and it's in front of your center of your bullseye, if it's in front, that means they have the appropriate lead, roughly in my experience, to hit you. Now, if they fire and it's like right on it or a little bit short of it, keep going straight ahead. You're gonna outrun the shells because they shot short. There goes my last salvo of the game. Please kill him! Yes! Oh, that's so satisfying, right as the timer went out. And let's go ahead and see the result here. I don't expect a whole lot, but we did our job. Plain and simply, we did our job, did the best we could. Our Fletcher did not play all that well. He made a mistake. He pushed into a radar cruiser, And then our blue team that's obviously dead right there. I don't know about this guy. I would assume this guy shot at him since he's still alive, but maybe not. The rest of our blue team let our Fletcher down. They let him die because there was a broadside buffalo and they refused to shoot him. And they did shoot him and shot him with HE. So nothing crazy there, but that is your role as that heavy cruiser, is to be up there and be in support range to try and help your destroyers out. Not to farm battleships, but to keep your destroyers alive. Now we're going to talk about battleships. And the reason I'm going to play this is because there's a whole bunch of different angles and things I would like to demonstrate for you guys that otherwise you're just plain and simply you're probably not going to get exposed to. Again, we have a entire game full of Musashis. Again, wargaming, you guys need to pull your head out of the hole and realize how toxic this is. Carrying on, Musashi backing up off the rip, so he's going to be a real winner. Are you backing up? You're backing up too. So there's going to be 2 Musashis that we know off the rip are going to be real people's champions this game. So just keep that in mind. We do not need to go over here. It is almost all, actually it's all battleships. It's Musashi, Brandenburg, Musashi. So we do not need to go over this way. What we're gonna do is we're gonna transition to the, and there you go. The guy that was backing up just got the dev strike. It's confirmed. Win rate RNG is 1,000,000% a thing. Prove me wrong. This flank here, cutting across, this is gonna give me, hopefully give me some pretty decent broadsides. Some of these guys, and hopefully I can get this boat to play nice with me. We'll see. What do we get? Opening salvo, please. Okay. Okay. I won't ever turn down a free one. You know, even though maybe one more would have been kind of nice, but I won't turn down a free one. So maybe we're gonna get one more look here. Yeah, she'll lob it. She'll lob it. She'll do it for me. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start turning out. Oh yeah, she did it for daddy. Oh yeah. This boat is kind of unique in the fact that it can take a couple hits. It can take that hit, pop that heel, not that big a deal. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna angle out. We lost spots on the one guy I wanted to shoot. There we go. We're gonna aim that low because he's cutting in pretty hard. Now we're gonna hold here. There's no reason to keep the boat in full forward. Unless we're coming under heavy fire, we're gonna hold right here. We're gonna keep that crossfire angle and we're gonna see exactly how much we can do to the team. This guy's turning out. Looking at the minimap awareness, very, very important. Turning out, he's gonna need 3 torps. We aim a little bit high. He did take a flood, so that knocked his speed a little bit. We got bad dispersion, and we had bad dispersion. That's about all there is to that. Unspotted Susie just popped up. How about that? We're gonna hold for just a second. Just a second, and we're looking for that look right there. That's the look we're sitting here looking for. Waiting on that guy to turn. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Can only ever get one when people do that for me. That's what happens when you get a high win rate in this game. It's tragic. It's fucking tragic. We're gonna try and put him down. I'm not putting too much lead on it because I know he's gonna turn out. Hoping I can just kind of catch him. They're gonna land perfect. Come on, boys. Come on, cruisers. Just need one shot out of you. Thank you, cruisers. Now, a destroyer firing its guns. I think this guy's accepted fate. I think he knows it's over. Oh, beautiful shot, Azuma. And the game just ended. So we didn't really get to do all that much. Their team, I mean, you can't have an enemy team 181 to 697 and expect a whole lot of XP across the board. That's just all there is to it. We did get second, but, you know, it's just not the game we're looking for. So let's play one more. Let's try this thing, shall we? All right, so obviously we're in a little bit of a different boat. We're not playing Musashis, and there's nothing but Musashis, and it's an Xbox-only game because someone in this little game thinks that PlayStation players are bad. Well, I hate to break it to you, sweet cheeks. Most of the players are bad. That's why I'm making this video. This boat likes to be close range, and that's what I was really waiting for. I kind of set and spawned for a moment, but you see I'm already spotted? Only one cruiser. It's an Edinburgh. Maybe it's the Edinburgh that's spotting me. Maybe. Definitely could be. Also, probably not. Probably the DD. And there's the Ed. Right there. Right on time. Pop the plane. Send it. That looks really good, actually. Come on, boys. 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 There's 2 of you, 3 of you, 4 of you right there. Come on. Come on. Come on. I need 1 of you. I need 1 of you. He's popping his super heal. Come on. 1 of you. 1 of you. HE. There's AP. Miss. Oh my god. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. There's AP. Couple pins and over pins. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I believe. He's gonna get away. I don't understand how. He's 1 shot. Come on, guys. Come on, please, please, please. Please, for Senpai, please, hit a shot once in your life, please. He's 1 shot again. Thank you. Oh, God, thank you. All right, now, we have a lot of armor, and we're gonna play it to the best of our ability to use that armor. We're not gonna go in here. We're not gonna pull a Musashi. We have good accuracy right now, which is what I really like to see out of my battleships. We're not gonna go in like this guy. Look at his hell. It's just your typical player these days. I don't really understand. He shot and missed. Ryzen. There goes his front guns. He looks like he got maybe 1 or 2 sits there. And he's dead. Why play the game? You know what I mean? Halfway decent shot. Maybe a touch too far forward. We're okay. We're okay. Might back up just a tick. Corpse cutting through there. We know where the kangaroo is. Honestly, that kangaroo could probably YOLO us and get us pretty good in a pretty vulnerable state. Please clear. Some did, not all. Just, so many questions need to be asked to you, my guy. What the fuck is the first one? We're just waiting for a kangaroo to launch his torps and kill us all. That's what we're doing. Can we please kill this guy? I definitely shot up here, and I got all ricochets because they fell short in the bow. He's going for me. Why wouldn't he? I'm gonna go forward. Come on. Give me that accuracy. It's necessary. It's necessary, please. They fall short. Oh, it's so tragic. I'm burning a DC. This guy can bounce off me. He can bounce off me and help him back up. Come on, turn your nose, dude. Turn your nose, dude. There's kangaroos right there. That's an interesting play. Do I have enough? Oh no! Right, let's assume this other battleship kept coming around. We're gonna have the guns turned for him because it should be about the right time where he's gonna pop around on us. And we'll see what happens. Now, if he just sat right there, that'll be truly tragic. But the other guy's still shooting at me. He was right there. There we go. That's what Daddy was waiting on. That's what Daddy was waiting on. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the court finds him guilty on all charges. When it comes to battleship play, being able to think ahead and being able to track the enemy wherever they are is a pretty major thing in this game. And it'll definitely improve your overall battleship play as well. Do we even need to look? We know I'm gonna be on the tippity top, right? And I'm only halfway up. Thanks, Doc, for the epic quote. $1.83 and 10 citadels. I mean, it's knowing what to do, having forethought. Things take time in battleships, thinking for yourself, making the right plays. All these things will accumulate and you'll end up having better battleship games that are solo playing with bad teammates. I don't think no matter how many of these are ever made, you're ever going to get away from the bad teammates. I don't think it's gonna happen, but maybe, just maybe, if we all work together and we all spread the information, maybe, just maybe, we can take away a small percentage and turn them into something better. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope you all have a great day out there. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them down below and I'll get to them. As always, guys, hope everyone has a great rest of your day and I'll see you next time. Peace!